Hi, this is Jennifer with the New Home Experts, and today I am back out at the absolutely beautiful Ascension community. This gorgeous community is part of Summerlin. We're really close to the 215 and town center. We're really sitting between Mesa Ridge and the Summit. So really great location. There are two builders here, Toll Brothers and Pulte. Today we're going to take a closer look at the Pointe by Pulte. I'm looking forward to showing you around. So let's get started right now. So if this is your first time to our channel and you want to know everything about new homes happening here in Las Vegas, then go ahead and subscribe below and hit that notification bell so you can be in the know every time we drop a new video about new homes happening here in Las Vegas. We do get calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make a move to Las Vegas, and we would love to help you make your dream of living in Las Vegas a reality. So between the two builders out here, which again is Toll Brothers and Pulte, there are going to be 561 homes total. The anticipated HOA is going to be $320 a month. That does include your Summerlin HOA as well. There is not going to be an SID, which would be pretty common for communities of this stature and of this size. However, there will be a one-time fee. It's $5,000 per home, and that is going to be considered an amenity fee. They will be building a clubhouse out here with pools, pickleball, fitness center, golf simulator, which again, if you're into golf, I'm particularly not, but I'm sure it's super cool. They have not broken ground on that, as I understand, but I do anticipate that I have heard it would probably be done in 2026. Today, we are focusing on the largest models out here by Pulte. They just opened about a week ago. They are absolutely spectacular. Again, I mentioned there are 4 floor plans. It's hard to say. All single story. They will have the largest lots out here, and all of what they're building out here between Pulte and Toll Brothers, these Pulte homes will have the largest lots. That means home sites at least 11,000 square feet, which is almost unheard of out here in Summerlin. So if you want a larger home site, this is definitely a place to check out. Keep in mind though, those lot premiums are going to run you anywhere from close to $100,000 all the way up to about $600,000. So there is a pretty hefty lot premium on a lot of these home sites, but I'm sure, of course, they're going to be absolutely gorgeous. So I mentioned earlier, we are back out at Ascension, which is a beautiful guard-gated master plan community. This particular one, we are at Pulte, the Pointe. There are going to be 4 single-story floor plans, anywhere from about 3,400 all the way up to 4,000 square feet. Today, we're going to be pretty specific at what we're looking at. We're going to be looking at the Kingsgate model, which you may recall was one of the more popular floor plans out at the beautiful Pulte community of Reverence, which is of course now all built out. So 3 of the floor plans would have been available over at Reverence. Now they're building them over here at Ascension, and they are debuting a brand new floor plan just over 4,000 square feet. That is called the Luminary, and we're going to be touring that today as well. So we're going to start out here at the Kingsgate model. Again, they had this beautifully modeled out at Reverence, which is a couple years ago now. But oh my gosh, I mean, just how breathtaking is this entry? I mean, the way they decorated this house is really just stunning. I don't know if you can see, but you walk in, just how high these ceilings are, just incredible. And here you have the wet bar. I mean, spectacular kitchen. Of course, I'm just so enamored of this decor. I mean, but that light fixture is unbelievable. And these floor plans are all really light and bright, really high ceilings, great livable spaces. This, I think, is just a really well thought out floor plan, and I think that is one of the reasons why they decided to take it from Reverence and bring it over here to Ascension. This is a really big refrigerator. Oh, this actually has some food in here. It's almost, well, it's actually past lunchtime. I'm kind of hungry. The one thing I do not, though, I'm not sure, I'm not like short, but I'm definitely not tall. But this would be some super high cabinetry to reach. I think that would be maybe for something maybe that you don't use that often. Or it's a really good place to keep your cookies because you would never be able to eat them. It's a good place to hide the Oreos. But I love, again, how just large and spacious this is. Here you have a dining space here, and then perhaps a more formal kitchen setup over here. And I don't know, again, if you can show, but if you look up, I just love how these ceilings are all finished off. Just think that the attention to detail is pretty amazing. And then, of course, above your slider doors, which these both open up on this side, you also have additional windows. And they just keep those, like the windows just go up higher and higher. And I think that just brings in so much natural light, which is, obviously being out here in Las Vegas, it's so nice to get all of this beautiful natural light in the property. We did miss the front, so let me just walk you in here. Actually, it's pretty funny to look out that front window because you see, obviously they're going to be building something, but right now it's just a big giant dirt wall. So here you have your study area in here. Another super cool light fixture. I don't know about you, but when I see something that says no climbing, it actually kind of makes me want to climb it. But it's something I actually wouldn't even thought of until they actually told me that I couldn't do it. But I think that's sort of like a little bit of human nature, right? And then over here, they even have a more formal dining space. If you don't necessarily need the dining, this could certainly be some other type of flex room. I've seen where you could put a poker table here, or maybe a pool table, use it for something else if you don't necessarily need all of those additional dining spaces. The primary bedroom we're going to walk into right now, so let's go check it out. Okay, so now we're walking over to the primary bedroom. And I remember this actually from when it was built out at Reverence, and they just did such a great job with this primary bedroom space. It does not surprise me that they replicated it again out here. What I love, of course, here is your primary bedroom. I love this little courtyard addition where you have these nice big windows showing you the backyard space. Something near and dear to my heart would be the spin bike. I don't know if I'd want a mirror here, obviously. I think I'd put a television because I don't need to watch myself. I'd rather watch something else. But obviously turning this into a little gym is great. If you don't want to use it as a gym, I've heard actually people talk about putting this, like making this an extra closet. I don't know, I'm not sure I would go with that, but I do love it as just sort of like a gym space. I think that's a nice use of how this is done. Now, I'm really excited to show you this primary bathroom. It is so pretty. Take a look at this. And I love how the bathtub is framed like that. And I do feel like I kind of like want to hang from the chandelier. But I will not do that because if they don't want me to climb, they certainly do not want me hanging from any chandeliers. Obviously, another amazingly beautiful shower. This tile is absolutely gorgeous. And of course, you have the seat in here. I like this actually. Obviously, I'm probably echoing quite a bit, but I like the privacy of it. I think is nice. And then over here, you have a nice good sized closet. Of course, this would accommodate me and me only, but for other people, maybe they could fit 2 people, but that would just be for me. And one of the things I do love, and I know I mentioned this quite a bit, is I love that there are 2 separate sinks. Everyone has their space. And there is this gorgeous vanity here as well. So this was just a great floor plan. And I think it was smart to recreate it here at Ascension. Let's go take a look at the other side of the house. So now we're gonna go and look at the other side of the home. I love the setup over here. I think it's just such a terrific setup. Whether if you have children at home, I think this is just a really nice teen room, or just another place to be that's not in the central part of the home. And I love how essentially all the bedrooms are over on this side that is super private from the primary, which is on the other side of the house. So here we have a bedroom. These bedrooms are all a good size. And these two bedrooms actually on this side share the primary bath. I'm sorry, not the primary bath, this secondary bath. This is a Jack and Jill. But so you come in from this bedroom. I love that this particular person has their own sink area here. You walk through, they have the shower, another private sink area, and that leads you out to this bedroom. And I absolutely love this little window seat over here. I think this is very clever. And even though these bedrooms aren't tremendous, what is nice is you really have this feeling, because of the ceilings are so high, they feel really spacious. Okay, I had to try out this chair because, I don't know, it's a cool chair. So I'm out here, after looking at those two bedrooms, I'm now back out here in the little living area that's kind of between the bedrooms over here. You can get up from the chair. And over here you have another bedroom. And this one is nice because it really has a little more privacy, so maybe for an adult or maybe an older child, because this one has its own closet and then of course its own bathroom. So you have 3 additional bedrooms over here, 2 bedrooms over here that share the bathroom, and then one over here that has its own private bath. I love this living space. I think it's really nicely done. And of course you've got a nice good sized closet over here. And then, as I mentioned earlier, it feels really separate from the rest of the house. So you can really feel like you've got kids doing homework or anything like that. They really have their own space in the house. So now we are in the beautiful backyard. Unfortunately, we can't take a dip in the pool. They probably, for insurance reasons, that's not a good idea. But on a day like today, obviously it would be pretty tempting. So there is a really nice, essentially casita or maybe a pool house out here. And you can see, unfortunately it is locked, I can't open it, but how these would just open up from both sides and really make it like a cabana out here, which would be super cool. I just think this would be really nice, especially when it's so hot out in the middle of the day, like today. If you could just keep that all open, you would really feel like you're maybe like down on the strip, right? Like at a cabana. That would be really cool. Of course, there's a gorgeous pool here as well, and you can really see how large these home sites are. So this concludes our portion of the tour, which is the Kingsgate model. I'm really excited to show you the next floor plan. It is called the Luminary. It is just over 4,000 square feet. And that one, again, is completely a brand new debuting at this particular community. So let's go check it out. Welcome to a brand new floor plan that they are debuting out here at Ascension, and this is called the Luminary. I like that name a lot, actually. This is just over 4,000 square feet and absolutely gorgeous. The minute you walk in, definitely has a wow factor. What I love is just this open foyer. One of the things I did notice right when I walked in is just how gorgeous these light fixtures are that they have throughout the home. They really did a beautiful job with the decor. I love you walk in, there's just this nice open, great room. And this is really neat, actually. So you have your kitchen here, but then you really have like a little breakfast bar here, which I think is just really clever. Obviously we're here in the model, so these are highly upgraded. The base prices for this particular home right now is a little north of 1.7. By the time you do all of your upgrades and options, however, you're probably going to be anywhere from about 2.3 to 2.5, depending on the lot that you choose. As I mentioned earlier, the lots are starting at about 11,000 square feet. These are going to be the largest lots in all of Ascension, is going to be located right here at the Pointe. So good to know if you're looking for something as a larger lot. I love this kitchen. Every time I mean, it just seems like these appliances are getting more and more amazing. They don't have this powered on, but I bet you could start your oven from like any location, right? Because you can have like an app for, oh, it did turn on. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to turn it on by mistake. But I think they really accounted for every single detail. They have got this gorgeous farm style sink, but it's in stainless steel. I always love a really nice refrigerator. Let's see if I can open this. Oh, this opens very easily. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh. And it tells you what it is. It's 37 degrees. That sounds really good about now, actually. Like over 100 outside. I love this little butler's pantry area as well. I think it's just really convenient if you want to be doing some things but don't necessarily want to be out in the open. If you're entertaining, this is a great place to kind of like set up maybe for a buffet or something like that, and then put it out here in the main kitchen or using your breakfast bar. I also really love the way this home is laid out, because they have the primary bedroom really separated from the other bedrooms of the house. And what I love here is this is essentially a flex space. They have it done as essentially a playroom, but I just love, as far as, you know, there's just a lot of ways that you could set this up, whether maybe if you have young children or if you have perhaps school-age children that you would want them to set up in here and maybe get their homework done. It's just a really nice, it's separate and yet still part of the main house. So I think it's a kind of a great little spot. The outdoors here, of course, are always beautiful. The way they do these backyards, I always feel like, can I get out here? Oh, good. Sometimes these are hard to open, but every once in a while, it's not that hard. So this just kind of gives you an idea of some of the lot sizes. Obviously, you could build a huge pool out here. Here they have the barbecue and essentially just a small splash pool. Which really, I mean, essentially gets the job done, right? If you just want to jump in and jump back out. I do love how, though, this is set up for entertaining as well. If you wanted to come out here in the evening, maybe watch TV, you've got that beautiful fireplace as well. And you can even see that the ceilings, by the way, are high in this entire house. But I love the way that they finished the ceiling out here in the backyard. I think that just looks beautiful. And let's go back in the house now and check out the primary bedroom suite. So heading to the primary bedroom, I forgot to mention just this great wet bar area that you have as well. So here they have a wine fridge. Of course, this is all, optional, but I do love the idea of having all of these different spaces for food and beverage options. We're gonna walk into the primary bedroom right now, which of course is beautiful. I love, again, that it's a little bit tucked away. And here we're walking through this nice foyer entry that leads you into the primary bedroom. And you can see right away how gorgeous this is. I love that they have these slider doors to the backyard. I just love the idea of, being here in your primary bedroom, but having this option to step outside. Maybe not today, but when the weather cools down, I just really love the idea of sort of this indoor-outdoor living. And of course, if here you have your fireplace. I love this TV. It is the skinniest TV I've ever seen. And also really nice, and I think this is a nice feature, is your primary bathroom is actually tucked in over here. So you're not having to lie in bed and stare at your primary bathroom. I don't love that. But holy cow, look at this shower. So hold on. First of all, the lighting in here, I just want to say, is just absolutely stunning. Look at this. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's really cool. Okay, so just pretend you're getting in the shower, but hold on. Oh my God. So here I am in a really big shower. This is amazing. I mean, again, I think what they're doing with showers these days, I mean, they just keep getting more and more jaw-dropping as far as the design of them. I'm not sure if I would need to have a shower this large, but if I could, I mean, why not, right? So your toilet area is here, and wow, look at this closet. I just wanted to show it goes all the way up to the ceiling. So, okay, I just have to mention, I know maybe I'm getting off, but look at this lamp. This lamp is in the closet, so I'm just wondering, I'm just thinking maybe someone was just like, we need to remove this lamp because it's a little strange. But other than the strange lamp, I believe that this bedroom obviously is the lap of luxury, absolutely gorgeous. The lighting blows me away. Just the way that they were able to incorporate this really unique design is just stunning. And okay, let's see. Oh, here's a linen closet here. That's always nice. And I think there's probably a sister linen closet. Let's see. Yes, so 2 linen closets. Can't do wrong without that. And of course you have all this extra storage space here. Always nice to have extra storage. And one of the things I do love is that it's really separate from the rest of the home. So let's go take a look at all the secondary bedrooms right now. So I love the way this hallway is done. Something I mentioned, the ceilings are so high, which even, I mean, obviously this home is large, it's over 4,000 square feet, but I think the added dimension of all of this space just makes it feel just really special. Oh, pantry over here. So here's a lot of shelves. And I'm excited, believe it or not, I'm actually excited to show you this laundry room, and you'll see why in a moment. First of all, it's incredible, right? I mean, tons and tons of cabinet space. Always people love to have a laundry room sink. I'm not always sure why, but I'm sure but people love laundry room sinks. So here's your laundry room sink. Obviously you have your washer and dryer in here. However, Micah was kind enough to point this out to me because I didn't notice at first. Now imagine you're doing your laundry, right? And then you get hungry and you luckily, thank goodness, don't have to go all the way to the kitchen because you have a refrigerator right here. So, I don't know, just something, if you need an extra space for a refrigerator, I always keep my drinks and stuff in the secondary refrigerator, so it might be a good space to keep that. But I do kind of love that there's actually a refrigerator in your laundry room. Okay, so what I love is these bedrooms are en suite. This particular one it has its own bathroom. Oh, and I like this mirror. This mirror, you can pretty much play with the lighting in the mirror, which I think is neat. This is just a really good sized bedroom. It has its own closet, its own bathroom. And I love all these light fixtures. I mean, I just think they just did such a great job with the lighting in this property. And as you know, I see a lot of models, so it is nice to see something a little different. And then these 2 bedrooms, also both good sized, they share, essentially they have a Jack and Jill bathroom in between them. So here's your little, this is like a version of like Marvin the Martian, right? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, maybe we're both dating ourselves. Oh, yes. Okay, MTV Awards. Okay, that's another one. I'm thinking Marvin the Martian. So you come through here, you have your Jack and Jill. This is actually really nice though. I do love that it's just a shower in here. I think that's a nice touch. I'm sure obviously you would have the opportunity to put in a tub if you wanted one. But then it leads out to this bedroom over here. This house just lives very nicely. The way the layout it has a very livable floor plan to it. And I think that they just did a great job out here at Ascension. So now we're actually in the last part we're still in the Luminary, but we are sitting in the beautiful office space. It is essentially a flex space. This is built out as an office. I think it's really nice. A lot of us work from home these days, so it's really nice to have a separate space to work, but you still feel very much like you're part of the house. So I hope you enjoyed our tour today of these gorgeous homes out here at the Pointe by Pulte Homes out here at Ascension. If you'd like more information about all of the 4 floor plans, you can visit all of those details as far as square footages and pricing in our blog at thenewhomeexperts.com. Please be sure to like this video and of course subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time.